difficulties. Here in the U.S., 15 to 20% of the population have some form of dyslexia. And in support of Dyslexia Awareness Month, I am so honored to have Sue Kate and Melanie Burley with the Dyslexia Resource Center here in Columbia to share some important facts and help some parents and their kids cope. So thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.
So let's start with some basics here, just exactly what dyslexia is.
Dyslexia is a difficulty with reading and or spelling.
Absolutely. And why is early screening and early identification, so important with this?
Early screening and early identification are important because the earlier you get assessed and identified, the sooner you can get the help you need. The later you're identified, the longer it takes to catch up.
Absolutely. So parents, what should they be noticing with their kids, whether it be, with certain reading habits? What should they be taking notice of?
So I think if we think about looking at what they should take notice of, is their child having difficulty learning the alphabet? Are they having difficulty counting and sequencing? There's a few things you can look at. If they have an early childhood of history of ear infections, that can also impact it.
Wow, never even knew. And when you're talking about resources that the center provides, tell parents what they can get if they bring their children or are looking for some help or support.
We do informal assessments. We also tutor students one-on-one and in small groups, and we provide that on a sliding fee scale. We never turn away a family because of lack of funds. We also have classes in the area, particularly at the library, and we help parents with how to help their student learn to read. We have this publication, Helpful Hints for Reading, which our founder wrote, and this is available on our website for free download. We have people all over the country who come to our website and download this, which is exciting. And we also can go into schools and help educators know more about what dyslexia is and how to help students with dyslexia.
Now, speaking of who it exactly impacts, of course you want that early screening in children, but does it impact adults as well?
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
We have so many people who come to us for help and realize that they have dyslexia, that their child gets screened, and we don't do formal diagnoses, but they find out their student is having difficulty, they also have difficulty, or maybe a grandparent, an aunt or an uncle, so it does run in families.
Absolutely, and absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. I
No.
feel as though growing up, I heard the term dyslexia. When I was younger in the classroom in elementary school, it was something that was brought to our attention, but after that was really never talked about. So to now hear that it is one of the most common learning difficulties is really another reason why we should bring up the conversation. Melanie, what message would you share with the community in saying this awareness is important and dyslexia is something that we should talk about more commonly?
The message I would share about dyslexia is, one, to say the name. Don't fear it. And if your child is struggling, seek out the resources to get help immediately. Don't wait. One of the misconceptions about that, if you wait and see, the child will catch up. And we know that the longer it takes to get diagnosed, the longer it takes to catch up. So don't wait and see. Insist on getting that help. Identify your child and say, hey, I need my child to get tested.
Absolutely. And how can the community, Sue, just, help you guys support the Dyslexia Resource Center?
Well, we always need tutors. So people who are trained in structured literacy, we would love to talk to you about tutoring with us. And also we provide all these services on a sliding fee scale. So if anyone would like to make a donation at our website, that will go straight to helping kids learn how to read, and that's dyslexiasc.org.
Perfect. This is definitely going to help so many parents in our community and something people, as you said, just start that conversation and being open to talk about it. So if you'd like to get in touch with the Dyslexia Resource Center, their website and phone number is available on our website, wistv.com. It's located at 628 Muller Avenue here in Columbia. And of course, we'll have all of this information linked with this story on our website as well. Sue and Melanie, thank you guys so much for joining me, and thank you so much for this very, very important conversation.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
All right, stay with us. We got more Midday coming up after the break.